bet you didn't expect to see me 2 days in a row. My goal for this vlog was to make it as real as possible, really not trying to embellish my life or anything or make it look more glamorous or, you know, even need to have like a full face of makeup before starting. It's kind of like exposure therapy to me for literally just being myself. If you're gonna be sticking around here, something that you need to know is that, as you can see, I'm wearing the exact same outfit I wore yesterday. I just got this in the mail, so therefore I will be wearing it for the next probably 2 weeks straight. It snowed yesterday. It was honestly so magical. I feel like in the 3 years that I've lived in Vancouver, it hasn't really snowed in the city that much, so when it does, it's really exciting, and it honestly made me feel like a kid. Like, it just brought me right back to childhood of being so excited when it snowed. I was listening to the holiday soundtrack, and I was just kind of like really getting in the mood. I am not really too sure what's on the agenda for today, to be honest. I go in and out of phases of really planning my days out and then really not. I need some semblance of structure, but too much structure makes me feel just like claustrophobic. Adjusting to having my own schedule has definitely been some trial and error, and my energy has been kind of weird lately. If you follow me on TikTok, then you know that I'm getting tested for sleep apnea right now, so we're trying to kind of figure out maybe if it's connected to something related to my sleep. I'm gonna get my results back next week, but long story short, I have been a lifelong grinder of my teeth, and I never really knew that that could be connected in any way to sleep apnea until recently. With the lethargy that I feel, it's kind of like day by day, and then just seeing kind of what I feel like doing, because honestly sometimes like creative work I just really don't have the capacity for it, and I'm learning to be okay with that because it's really just a cycle, and I really don't like putting pressure on that part of my creativity. In yesterday's vlog, I had someone ask what products I was using, and I assumed that they meant skincare products. These are the products that I've been using for the past few months, and honestly I feel like my skin's been just really good, and they're really simple and affordable products. So the first one is this advanced snail mucin. This is the Versed, it's called Dew Point Moisturizing Gel Cream. And then this one is from a brand called Uriage, I believe, and it's their Barrier Derm Insulating Repairing Cream. I like all three of these products because there are no scent to them. As per usual, Jamie made my morning tea. This is one of those mugs, I'm not sure if you have those mugs where you run out of all your favorites and they're all like dirty in the dishwasher, and then like you have to kind of resort to the kind of backup mugs. This is one of them. Oh, my word. I've accepted that my bangs are at the length where they kind of can't be in the middle anymore. They sort of have to be like curtainy, which defeats the purpose because the whole reason I got bangs is because my forehead is massive. This is my sunscreen. Foundation. I don't wear this every single day. I could probably use a new one of these. There's no real rhyme or reason with the order here, by the way. This is eyebrow gel. Well, it's not actually eyebrow gel, but it's the best. This I love. I'm running out, so I should probably get some more. Okay. The first thing that it will make me very relieved to get done is a sponsored post. It's a pretty tight turnaround, so I want to get that out of the way before I do anything else. You are getting the proper behind the scenes of making a sponsored video. So now that I've got the shots, or I think I do, it's time to kind of assemble it and edit it and put everything together. I have started to keep like a Notion board where I have all of the phases of brand partnerships, and that really helps me to keep track of like different requirements and stuff like that. Okay, so my hair is almost dry, but I'm just gonna do it in some twists so that hopefully it dries a little bit nicer. So I usually just like put half in a pigtail, and then we're gonna like just twist, twist, twist. Okay, that's one. Now, I'm not going to keep it like this, although I have before. And it's really good if you just have to like be in the house running errands and stuff like that. My lips are very dry right now. As you can see, my trail of thinking does not follow any linearity. It is 11:27. I will be walking Georgie again. I do that most weekdays. So I'll be doing that at around, I'll leave for that at around 12. And I might drive there today because I think I'm gonna try to like do an errand after. Do not be fooled by what you see on social media because I film a lot of content cleaning. I do clean my apartment, or I try to, every single morning, but it's things like this that will stay for literally weeks because they're in a corner of the room where nobody sees it. I went to Salt Spring Island with my mom and Jamie, I want to say coming up to 2 weeks ago, and we have yet to unpack this. And the only reason that I'm going to unpack this is because, as I just said, my lips are dry and I know that my lip balm is in there. This is one of my most complimented items that I ever wear on TikTok. It's a Playland fleece. I didn't even know what Playland was when I got it because I didn't grow up in Vancouver. I've gotten so many compliments on this, and it's from Value Village. So this hat has a little flashlight, just, you know, in case. This everyday oil smells so good. I actually was in, I guess it was a vintage store, and there was this person walking around and like I could smell that they smelled like this. And the thing is if I find a smell that smells really good, I need to ask the person because how am I gonna find it? I don't know how to describe smells. So I asked them. I think they were a bit weirded out, but this is what they told me it was: everyday oil. I literally looked it up immediately after seeing that person and went to go find it in Vancouver. Okay, I think that's everything. It's time to go walk Georgie, and I'm going to add a little errands to that endeavor of basically returning a pair of shoes or trying to exchange them. I went for the smaller pair, but I should have trusted my gut and gone for the larger pair because, you know what, it's not worth trying to squeeze your feet into small shoes, and I thought they would work, and I wore them like once and I was like, These are the shoes that I'm going to return. They're really cute, but I want to go a size up. Okay, that's done. And now we are off to return the shoes. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, that was actually surprisingly easy. My fear was that they were pretty strict on if they had been worn, but I really didn't wear them much. So yeah, I was able to size up and I'm excited. I think I'm gonna put them on. I have been trying to meet up with a friend for a few days and our schedules just haven't lined up, but she's in the area, so I think we're just going to go to Granville Island and maybe get a bite to eat. I definitely won't be having another coffee because that would be too chaotic for me. Summer. I did with my mom actually.
She's capable of hunting them, yeah.
Okay, I just finished up with Kira on Granville Island. I feel very like overwhelmed for some reason. I don't know, you know those days where things just feel like they're moving very quickly and you're not really like grounded. I tend to feel that when I come downtown. I don't know, my energy gets all like chaotic. To be fair, today I haven't really just like sat and just chilled, so It is so pretty out right now. I think I'm going to start editing this vlog.